Again, everybody, I'm Chris. I'm all set to count down the 40 most popular country songs in the nation as they're ranked each week by MediaBase 24/7 for the chart week of June 15th, 2024. Got two debuts on the chart this week, but before we get there, let's take a look back at last week's top three. Number 3 was Take Her Home by Kenny Chesney. Number 2 was Halfway to Hell by Jelly Roll. And the number 1 song for the second week in a row was Where It Ends by Bailey Zimmerman. Now, where will it end on this week's countdown? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we get started with a debut from Chris Janson. This is the follow-up to his number 1 hit back in February called All I Need Is You. Here's Chris debuting at number 40 with his 11th top 40 hit, What You See Is What You Get. And debuting at number 39 with a follow-up to his number 1 hit from February, it's Riley Green with Damn Good Day to Leave. It's the follow-up to his number 1 called Different Round Here. It's his 6th top 40 hit. And with those two debuts, we say goodbye to two droppers falling out this week, Tucson Too Late and Back Then, Right Now. On to the countdown, here's Zac Brown Band slipping a spot to number 38 with Tie Up. And trading places with Zac and the guys are Dylan Scott and Dylan Marlowe as they move up 1 to 37 with Boys Back Home. Leaping 4 spots to number 36, here's Matt Stale with Breaking in Boots. Up 4 spots to number 35, here's Chris Lane with Find Another Bar. Up a couple to number 34, Kane Brown and Marshmello with Miles on It. At number 33, up a couple, here's George Burge and Cowboy Songs. Inching up 1 to number 32, here's Dierks Bentley with American Girl. Leaping 3 spots to number 31, here's Thomas Rhett with Beautiful As You. In his 13th week in the countdown, he's up 1 to number 30, Zach Top with Sounds Like the Radio. Leaping 3 spots to number 29, Dasha with Austin. Up 2 spots to number 28, here's Dan and Shay with Bigger Houses. Holding position at 27 this week, 17th week in the countdown, Brett Young with Dance With You. Up 2 this week to number 26, Luke Bryan with Love You, Miss You, Mean It. At number 25 for a third week, here's Parmalee with Gonna Love You. And for a second week here at number 24, Garth Brooks and Ronnie Dunn with Rodeo Man. Leaping 3 spots to number 23, it's Keith Urban with Messed Up As Me. And here's the fastest climbing hit of the week, up 7 spots to number 22, Shaboozey with a bar song. Moving up 1 to number 21, here's Justin Moore with This Is My Dirt. And just her third week in the countdown, she's up 3 spots to number 20, Lainey Wilson with Hang Tight Honey. Up a couple to number 19, Tim McGraw with One Bad Habit. Inching up 1 to number 18 is Dustin Lynch and Jelly Roll with Chevrolet. At number 17, up 3 spots, Luke Combs with Ain't No Love in Oklahoma. Up a couple to number 16, here's Megan Maroney with I'm Not Pretty. Up 2 to number 15, here's Drew Baldridge with She's Somebody's Daughter. At number 14, up 2 spots, Chase Matthew with Love You Again. At number 13, back up 2 spots this week, here's Carly Pearce and Chris Stapleton, and We Don't Fight Anymore. Holding at number 12 for the week, here's Cody Johnson with Dirt Cheap. And just a step away from the top 10, up 3 spots to 11, here's Chris Young with Young Love and Saturday Nights. Alright, with the first of the 10 biggest hits, here's Sam Hunt down 2 spots to number 10 with his recent number 1 hit, Outskirts. Right, leaping 2 spots from 11 to number 9, scoring his third top 10 hit. Here's Nate Smith with Bulletproof. And leaping 5 spots from 13 to number 8, racking up his 16th top 10 hit. And it gives Ernest his first top 10 hit. It's Morgan Wallen with Cowgirls. Holding at number 7 for the week, here's Jason Aldean and Let Your Boys Be Country. Holding steady at number 6, the first hit for Brian Martin called We Ride. Slipping back a spot from number 4 to number 5, here's Ashley Cook with Your Place. Trading places with Ashley, moving up 1 to number 4, this is its 4th week on the chart. Here's Post Malone and Morgan Wallen, I Had Some Help. Well, after 2 weeks at number 1, he's down to number 3 this week, Bailey Zimmerman and Where It Ends. The number 2 song this week, moving up 1, is Kenny Chesney with Take Her Home. And the number 1 song in country music this week, taking 20 weeks to get here, and this becomes his 4th number 1 hit. Here's Jelly Roll with Halfway to Hell. And that is our countdown of the 40 most played country hits this week. Join me again next week. We'll count them down once again and find out who's got the number 1 song in the USA.